Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Welcome to Gita Notes with Aarti, learning the Bhagavad Gita one shloka at a time. This channel documents my personal learning journey of the Bhagavad Gita. I am a student, not a scholar. So the goal is to learn and understand one shloka at a time, and I invite you to join me on my journey. Before we begin, let us first understand some basics about the Bhagavad Gita. What is the Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad means of God and Gita means song. Hence the Bhagavad Gita literally means song of God. It is a sacred dialogue between the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna and his devotee Arjuna, taking place on the battlefield of Kurukshetra just before the Mahabharata war. Here's a brief overview of the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita is set on the battlefield of Kurukshetra during a war between two sets of cousins, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. As the war is about to begin, Arjuna is overwhelmed with deep moral confusion and doubt about fighting his own kin. Krishna then offers guidance to Arjuna, helping him understand his duty not only for the war but for life itself. Through this dialogue presented in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna gains clarity, leading to inner resolve and right action. The Bhagavad Gita is structured into 18 chapters with around 700 shlokas or verses. Each chapter is called a yoga, which represents a path or approach to understanding life. The first 6 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita introduce Arjuna's dilemma and explore themes of duty, action, and self-discipline. The next set of chapters shifts the focus towards deeper understanding of self, devotion, and the nature of the divine. The final chapters explore knowledge, qualities of human nature, faith, and ultimately liberation. Together, these 18 chapters guide the journey from confusion to clarity. At its heart, the Bhagavad Gita explores the questions we all struggle with in life. It speaks about duty or dharma, right action known as karma, detachment or vairagya. It also explores devotion or bhakti, knowledge or jnana, and the search for inner peace called Shanti. Why is the Bhagavad Gita relevant today? The Bhagavad Gita is timeless and remains relevant because it speaks directly to the challenges we face in everyday life. It helps us navigate confusion in decision making and the struggle to balance duty, emotions, and values. The Gita also offers perspective on stress, fear, attachment, and the search for purpose in our work, our relationships, and our inner conflicts. So this is how I'll be exploring the Bhagavad Gita on this channel. One shloka at a time with a simple meaning, a few key takeaways, and a brief reflection when applicable. With that in mind, in the next video, we'll begin with chapter 1, Arjuna Vishada Yoga, and shloka 1. Thank you for joining me as I read and learn the Bhagavad Gita one shloka at a time.